friends, on this occasion I will discuss about the role of psychologists on mental health. How? Are you curious? Let's discuss. Psychologist is an expert in the science of psychology that focuses on one's thoughts and behavior. Psychology generally uses psychotherapy to help clients or patients to overcome problems that affect their mental condition and health. Now, I will tell you the type of psychologists. General psychologists can explore different fields of psychology after graduating undergraduate psychology education program. After completing further education, the psychologist will have a master in psychology. 1. Industrial Organizational Psychology. Industrial and Organizational Psychology, PIU, study behavior in the workplace and help screen the best employee for certain position and increase employee productivity in a company or organization. 2. Educational psychologists. Educational psychologists learn how a person learns. Educational psychologists can participate in making instruction and strategies for teaching. 3. Clinical psychologists. Clinical psychologists examine, diagnose, and treat patients suffering from mental health problems and psychological distress using psychotherapy and counseling. Usually, clinical psychologists work in hospital, mental health clinics, or practice on their own. 4. Social psychologists. Social psychology study and examine the behavior and mindset of a group in society. Next, I will tell you about some of the conditions or problems that psychologists are dealing with. Psychologists have in-depth knowledge about prevention, diagnosis, and treatment related to small health problems. I will describe several types of services and psychological disorders that can be handled by psychologists. Mood disorder, such as depression or bipolar disorder. Addiction, for example, drugs, alcohol, or gambling. Eating disorder, such as anorexia or bulimia, and many more. Next, action that can be taken by psychologists. Here are things that psychologists can do. 1. Conduct psychological interviews and psychological tests. 2. Psychotherapy or counseling. 3. Create a therapy or training program. 4. Hypnosis therapy. Sometimes, there are patients who need psychotherapy as well as treatment to cure their condition. In this condition, psychologists can work together with doctors who treat patients, such as pediatricians or a psychiatrist, to provide the best care according to the patient condition. When should you consult a psychologist? You are encouraged to get help from a psychologist if you have a psychic complaint, such as several conditions that require you to go to a psychologist, like insomnia, hear or see sound or things that are not real, losing someone or loved one, experiencing severe stress, and there are many more conditions that require you to come to a psychologist, which I mentioned you just a few. Okay, that's all I can say. Sorry if there are mistakes in delivering, because I'm still in the learning phase. Thanks.